I edit a lot of my own stand-up clips and stuff, and I was on a plane, I was editing some of them, and I had this joke about Epstein, so I'm rendering the file onto my desktop, and I have this file on my desktop, it's just called Epstein files. And this person is looking at me a lot, like, I'm like, why are they looking at me so much? Because I'm just like interacting with this folder called Epstein. It looked like I have them. Like they're all over the news, and just the guy he's next to on a Delta flight. I should have leaned over him and like, you want to see them? I shouldn't be doing this. You want to see them? You want to see these bad boys? I'm like, John Cena's on. No, just randomly slander. That's not true. Into the camera. That's not true. Don't sue me. Don't sue me, John Cena. So Epstein killed himself? Huh? That's sad, huh? Does anybody believe that? Does anybody believe he killed himself? Yeah, no. Sometimes I wish that I were that dumb to believe that. Like, my life would be so much easier. Just like, oh, he did finance and then he was sad. And then he killed himself. He went to jail for banking, and then he got sad. Yeah. I like how they're not even trying to make good lies anymore, really, after that Epstein killed himself, like just insulting our intelligence. I'm surprised that they even tried with the Charlie Kirk thing. Like, that's them trying again to like, all right, we're actually gonna put together some lies and hope you believe it, string it together. They're like back in true form, right? Right? I'm kind of amazed they put that much work into it. I wouldn't have been surprised if they just kept running it back. They're like, Charlie Kirk killed himself. You're like, what? I saw the bullet go through his neck. That video's fake. It is? I wish I could lie like the government. That'd be so great. You get caught cheating. Your girl's like, did you fuck her? You're like, she fucked herself. She's like, okay, I guess. Case closed. What's for dinner? She fucked herself. That's the official story. This is dumb. Fellas, next time you have sex, just have your sex sounds slowly morph into Michael Jackson and see if she notices. You can go like, oh, I think I'm gonna. It does sound like he's coming in that song, right? Where he's like, I think I'm gonna. You're just completely naked and you're like, Drug companies, they have so much money. Like, you know how drug companies, how you know they have so much money? Every commercial, you could tell there's so much money because they'll use licensed music. You know what I mean? There'll be some popular song like, Ozempic, you know. Do you know how much it costs to Weird Al that song? It costs so much money. They'll use a Rolling Stone song that's how much they're fucking us in this country. They're bilking us so much money and just using Rolling Stones music, crazy Matrix CGI for this drug. Right? You're like, you don't need a 3D panoramic for a guy stepping in a puddle. I'm like, these special effects are amazing for this Wellbutrin commercial. Who directed this? It's like Christopher Nolan for Skyrizi. Just goes in his mouth through his body, and then... Yeah. There's just so much money is in drugs and stuff, and in the medical industry. That's why they shot the healthcare CEO, and everyone's happy about it. For real, he's our Robin Hood. Isn't that crazy? Like, Robin Hood back in the day, Robin Hood, he would steal from the rich and he would give to the poor. And now when we read to our kids, we're like, so the health insurance CEO walked out of a building and Luigi shot him in the spine. Again, tell it again. I like the part where he shot him in the spine. You have school tomorrow, slugger. One more time, and then He left the building, and a bullet shattered his spine. I love Luigi. When I grow up, I want to be like Luigi. Yeah. Should pay more attention at the range, slugger. Yeah. Less video games. I like how people get sobriety chips based on how long they've been sober for. That's kind of cool. Like some people will have a 3-year chip. Some people will have like a 20-year sober chip. It's sort of like Pokemon for alcoholism. Different strength levels. Right? Like if you dangle a beer in front of a 1-year chip, he's like, give me. But a 20-year chip, he's like, your alcohol's no match for me. Nice try. It's a Japanese anime. Nice try. Your alcohol means nothing to me. And then it's alcohol and cocaine, like, Sensei! Sensei, I need help. Then he comes like, 40-year chip, back away! Brandon, you've worked too hard, stand behind me. Just AA anime? So let's sell it. Anybody at Netflix? Let's fucking do this. AA anime. AA anime! From Saban. I think that could be. You can find that on Instagram. We'll be on Instagram. We're just making content, baby. What is life if you're not making content, you know? I live life for content. Istanbul, he's still in the house? Yeah? Fuck yeah. So I went to University of Washington and UW. Anybody? The Huskies? No? Okay, cool. Like, we're not in Seattle. I don't know what you expected. So I went back home. I went to a UW football game, and they're about to take the field, you know? So the football team comes out at the start of the game, and our mascot is the Husky, so it's a dog, right? So the team comes rushing out, and the Husky is just running, you know, and they're charging the field, and the Husky's just like this, and everyone's amped because the Husky's just fucking, like, sprinting so fast, and everyone's like, everyone's riled up. And then the Husky gets to the end of the field, and then I see the handler give it a sausage. And I was like devastated. Like, I thought the dog was running because he wanted us to win. Not because he was gonna get a little snack. That's like a huge scandal. I'm gonna be a whistleblower and blow this thing wide open. The Husky's gonna have to do like a press conference. Like, I like to apologize to the fans. I did it for a sausage. Not because I love the team. I'd also like to apologize for licking my penis earlier. In my defense, I thought no one was watching. So yeah, I was watching the game, the football game, and I'm there with my brother and another friend. We're watching it, and then there's another group. There's this guy and another guy, and we're cheering and stuff, and at one point in the game, you know, people get swept up in the emotions. The guy's like, whoa, yeah! Then he goes to me for a high five, and then I give him one. But now I'm like, am I gonna have to high five him the whole game? You know what I mean? Like, is the door open now? Like, how often am I have to high five this guy? Or is it gonna be a recurring thing just for the rest of the game? I'm gonna have to fucking, now I'm concerned about this high five. Like, am I gonna have to put my hand up? Because I don't want him, because there's an inequity. If he's doing this, he's gonna feel bad. Like, how come you don't put your hand up? And then I'll have to do this. We did it a few times. I kind of wanted to negotiate. Be like, can we just do it on touchdowns? Can we just high five on touchdowns and interceptions? And he was like, what about fumbles? I'm like, we could do fumbles. We could do fumbles. He goes, high five on it? And I go, all right, high five on it. And then, right? Do you guys have high five anxiety? Or am I overthinking sports? I'm like, does this guy need a high five from me the whole time? Most teams have cheerleaders, right? And then they'll have a dance team. And the dance team is kind of like JV cheerleaders. right? The cheerleaders, they got short skirts, they're like super sexy and stuff, and then the dance squad comes out and they have like hoodies on. It's like super masculine. Right? Cheerleaders are this. Like, I can't get hard to the Jabberwockies. Maybe you can. You're like, whoa, that's some good pop locking. I'm sprung. You guys like impressions? Yeah. All right, I don't do a lot of impressions. I do a few of them. This is one I've been working on. So this is my impression of, you know that song Pony by Genuine? Okay, I could do that. Here we go. Your honey, do it, come and jump on it, my saddle, waiting, come and jump on. See, it's pretty good. It's pretty. I didn't tell him to cue it up. That was me doing it in the mic. That's not a compact disc that I gave him to. That's not a Genuine mini disc that I gave him to. That wasn't a Tiger Hit Clips that I gave him to. I was doing such the oldest references tonight. Friendster, Tiger Hit Clips. Okay, did that. That was great. And then you can see like how delusional I am. I go, fucking rocked it. Fucking rock that one. Rock that one. I've seen my mom's vagina once. But I was a baby, and it was a very long time ago. I don't remember much, but I know at least once. At least once. I don't know if my eyes are open or if they're, you know? Do you know? Were you like this when you came out, or did you like see it? So seen my mom's vagina once, just mathematically, right? We all saw it once. My dad, I've seen his dick a ton. I feel like we've all seen our dad's dick so much. There's an inequity there, you know. I'm not saying I want to see my mom's vagina more, but it's an observation. Some people do observational humor. I do observational. You want both? You know, you're getting one tonight. This guy just observes. That's my whole thing. I go, a table. Light. Okay. We have his cap. Does anybody want the cap from the performance? We're auctioning it off. Starting at $100. Do you really want? No, really? This is a lawsuit. It goes in someone's eyes. Oh no! I'm sorry. I didn't get varsity. That's why I was in drama, guys. I should have done. Yeah, do a curtain call. That's always my favorite, like High School Musicals when they come out. It's like so much juice. I think it's funny how like the only thing Jews and Muslims can agree on is hummus and chopping baby dicks. Oddly, that's the common ground that we have. Just ground up garbanzo beans and dick tips. Dick tips. Okay. Crush that. No. First time. It's all right. I have a buddy who's taking Ozempic, and then he also got an e-bike. And I was like, you could just get a regular bike and solve both your problems. You know what I mean? Like, right? Like, you're too heavy for assistance at this point. Why don't we get it down and then use the E? Okay, did we do it? Maybe like one or two, and then we gotta leave. I'm getting light. Oh, okay, I gotta pick one joke out of this whole thing. Ooh. What's gonna be good? Okay, no. I mean, this is a quick one. You guys have heard of fuck you money? Yeah? I have fuck me money. I get the check, and I'm like, fuck me! Fuck me! Seriously? This is ridiculous. I'm fucked! I have fuck me money. think that was it. We did it, guys. All right, I love you guys.